Alright guys, we got a live Serath gameplay, day 1. Let's see how it goes. Start with Chastise, we go, ADC Crest. I'm gonna start with the bow. I don't know if sword or bow is better, but start with the bow. The bow makes it easier for us to farm Marksman Crest in theory, right? We are in a jungle mirror, so we'll see how that ends up going. I want to stop doing this word, to be honest, but I keep forgetting I want to stop doing this word.
Minions are spawning.
I want to start warding 5s in pubs just because I find that my dual lane doesn't really ever do it, so it does give good information. Is that a gadget offlane? I think it is, yeah. It is. I think my gameplay capture is actually the wrong size right now. Hold on. I will fix that as soon as possible. Slow it clear down here for a second.
Your power grows.
There we go. So, Serath does kind of get her ass kicked by the first few camps. But I mean, so do a lot of junglers. She does clear 5s pretty well, though. Her Faye looks like she's going to get first blooded here. That's her flash. Markish also flashes. Looks like I'm ahead of the Serath. So she went Assassin Crest, actually. Which is interesting. I do want to play around with the builds, because I think Serath might have some interesting build paths.
Your skill rises.
Looks like Serath's going right to her blue. I'm just going to go to mine as well. Honestly, the faster I can upgrade my crest, the better. ADC crest feels really bad early in jungle, but it also evolves very quick. It is by far the easiest crest to actually evolve, so you do get pretty nice early spike. I really want to gank that anyway. It's unfortunate. So you can't cancel her Q. Actually, it's never something I actually checked. Okay.
I will not be long.
Now we got a crying Andy in the offlane.
Is under attack.
That does like no damage. It's not even worth the channel time, honestly.
Your power grows.
Can use it to get over this wall though. Markish, know I'm here. I don't know if she's gonna drop down here or not. Doesn't look like she's interested in dropping down. So this is one of those characters that just kind of like, I don't know, feels bad early. It's gonna take some getting used to. There's no, I don't find there's any jungler that really plays like her. I honestly find that she's kind of similar to Arachne from Smite. Auto attack based assassin. That's kit is more so designed for chasing down enemies than actually dealing damage to them. So your abilities don't do a whole lot. Like her right click's a slow, and then her Q keeps you attached to the enemy, right? Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Dude. The fact that, like, so, when you get a kill with Serath, the enemy drops an orb, and if you pick up the orb, it casts your ult, even if you're not level 6. Chaining together kills, like, in the duo lane is so easy. Or in, like, a jungle, like a counter gank situation. Also, as you just saw right there, you can hunt while in her queue, so it makes securing primes and fangtooths very easy. I do think this character has the smoothest feeling kit, and she is very fun. She might be my new favorite character. In fact, I'm almost certain she's my new favorite character. This Faye. Does she have it warded, or am I... yeah, she does. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not level 6 yet. Serath is kind of mirroring me here. I just get to immune so much of what Gadget does there. I'm actually gonna repop the ult. The movement speed. Huge. Alright, we're turning this bad start for the team around here. We'll take it, we'll take it. Possible she's invading my red side jungle? Oh, she's in mid. I launched too early, unlucky. So she's going a pen build, so she's probably going to end up going Deathstalker if I had to imagine. I was trying that build out in IT actually. But maybe I'll bounce back to it. Standing on that fog wall. They know. They don't know. I'm just gonna look for the counter gank here. I think. So my right click there was a bit awkward. But we cook here. Should get Richter as well. Oh, maybe not. Damn. We do get Kira, though. And Richter. And Richter. And we get out. Just like the chain kill potential is so insane with this ultimate. It's actually wild. This character is very snowbally too. I mean, just like any AD carry really, in that sense. I'm gonna go Liberator this game, I think. Hit up the Kingsbane next. There's some Omnivamp going.
An enemy has fallen.
I'm 5-0-2. I think these guys are just cooked at this point. The Q also does apply on hit. See the Stormbreaker effect going off there.
Your skill rises.
Her Q is relatively weak, but the Stormbreaker does help make it a bit better. Just pop the ult. Just cook her. Push this tower in too, why not? Oh wow, big damage there too. Nice. I'm gonna take this. It's orange. Very good on Serath, obviously. Recall, get our bloodletter.
I must go back for a brief time.
Maybe hit up Fangtooth here, possibly. My ult is down though, so maybe I'll clear my blue side first.
Killing spree. Enemy tower.
Alright, we actually got the tower. Alright, their duo lane's looking pretty unhealthy, so I'm just gonna pull it now. Easy Fangtooth.
Heresy is prepared.
They're gonna back off. I'm probably going to do my 3s to my blue and then recall and head to prime. Kind of worried the enemy team's gonna FF. If they do, I might mix the UI video in with this, or just get another gameplay. Just do a little twofer.
I shall return.
Shit. Oh, she went Malady. Next Malady, huh? I'll straight up say, don't think that's the play on Serath. Does help your clear at least, I guess, but... Her flash.
Has been slain.
See where this gadget is here. Dive potential is really good on this character too. Ah, my crunch kind of ghosted me there. Unlucky. It's our first death. I was thinking maybe this might be a deathless game, but I mean we would have had that if Crunch, I don't know what he was doing. A little late to the party, it's no big deal. Apparently he's lagging. So be it. Unfortunate. He's lagging. It's out of his control. Can't blame the homie too much then. Okay, so Serath's in left jungle. We see that. Should be able to just grab this then. So another nice thing, you can use the Q to dodge the knockup from Orb Prime. Grab that. Maybe go visit the Skagit again. We know she doesn't have Flash. Oh? I guess I was targeting the wall there. I don't know if she used her root for movement speed or she knew I was gonna Q it, so she was trying to hold on. But either way.
Fight on. I'll be back
Enemy
soon.
tower under attack.
Of the idea of Basilisk on Serath. I'm thinking I'm gonna really like it. From what I've experienced, I think Sky Splitter is surprisingly not great. Like if you can go it for, if you can afford to go it first, which I need to play around with a bit, I think maybe then it's higher value. But if you have to go it third, I don't think I'm a fan. I think Basilisk just ends up being better.
Allied tower under attack. Enemy towers destroyed.
Yeah, just pull Fang immediately here. I should maybe try to push offlane with this mini prime after Fang, but we'll see. We do have vision on us. Alright. Just turn on the Smorgesh instead. Pop the Liberator for the shield. Nice little triple dipple. Oh, they don't even want the smoke. They don't want to risk giving me the penta. That's a little cringe.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Is that 2 triples this game? No, because Django took my third kill, the first one that I almost had. Yeah, the Malady is really not working out for her all that well. Unfortunately, I don't have many prime anymore. Might be able to get some good damage on this tower, though. Maybe not. Margish is already here. Well, she uses abilities on me, though. Okay, well. Grave miscalculation. I really need to respect my limits on Serath. That was a little troll. We do a little trolling here sometimes. I mean, let me think. I mean, I don't have crit. I have gone a hybrid of crit on hit in games previously, and it's gone fairly well, but I don't know. I think Basilisk might just feel a little better.
Enemy tower under attack. Double kill.
anyone even around? Oh, well, the enemy team is actually all dead. Interesting. I don't know why it's a good cleanup to me.
Your skill rises. Enemy towers destroyed.
Is there blue buff up? Actually. Oh, it is. Good shit. Let's go. Don't mind if I do. Good call from the Fae. Or Revenant, whoever it was that pinged attack it.
Say the words, and heresy will take me.
Has been slain.
Just this Morgesh hurts so much, dude. Yeah, damn. Like, Serath does kind of just get cooked. Like, if you're in more than a 1v1, she does just kind of die. Is the issue I find with her. Ashbringer is why I've been building, like, hybrid. I think Ashbringer's not bad, not bad for her. Kind of like the Ashbringer. I don't know that I care about Dust Devil. I'm just gonna rock this for now. I have to think up some builds. I gotta cook. Or I can just let the Pred community cook for me. Cause that's just how it be sometimes. I'm not a chef, you know. I cook the text, not the builds, you know. We just grab Fang 3 here. It's gonna be real nice to finally record a video in one try. I haven't had a one-shot recording in a hot minute. Oh shit, I lost track of her. Landed right on the root. It's lit. That's awkward. Oh my god. Oh, interesting decision from the Kira. Oh, so lucky. She's so lucky. My god. Get out of here, dude. I don't even know that the fail was needed. My build's just so much stronger than his. Oh, I'm Oh, shit. I didn't realize. Yo, my bad. My bad. I'm just gonna commit to this. I probably died for it. Maybe not. I'm not gonna die for it? Wow. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll gladly take it.
The enemy core is under attack.
I want to wait for this blue, but I don't know that I can. don't find that she's super mana dependent, but she do crave it a little bit. She's kind of like middle of the road.
Fury flows through me.
Like pre-fix Chimera, where if you double tapped his Q, it would use double the mana. I feel like she's that kind of level of mana hungry. Where it's like you're cool with giving up your blue buff to your mid laner, but like at some point in the game you're gonna be sad that you don't have it. This character is definitely like you're hyper carrying or you lost, I feel like. Very feast or famine.
Heaven's fury.
We're gonna reset and go to Orb. Get my Ashbringer. I don't know what I'm gonna go last time. Do I just go Imperator for the fun of it? Since I have crit anyway. I think new Ashbringer is actually finally like a decent item. Having another attack speed crit option was kind of needed.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
So yeah, I can dodge my portion of the missiles with that. I think she, like, for 2-man or 3-manning Prime, she's gonna be very strong. If you have Kingsbane, just being able to dodge your share of the missiles is kind of crazy. Actually, let's step up here. We got a few of them cut off. Who knows where Serath's going? She's on an adventure. Okay, grab this wave here. Ow. We're gonna... Okay, we're wasting a lot of prime time, but sure, we can grab the Fang, I guess. I feel like we should have just sieged that mid and him. I mean, they do have a gadget, so they do have wave clear, but I feel like there's no way we wouldn't have gotten it. If we reset, we're trolling.
Fury flows through me.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Just dodge the Richter ult. Let's go. Man, but like, look how much damage, look how low health I am. It's wild. How easily she just gets her ass kicked. I think she's gonna be high skill. 16, 3, and 6, one try. We take those, we take those. And they didn't FF, we got a full-length game. I'd call that a video. Well guys, thanks for watching. Exciting first bit of original content on the new channel. How about that? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. And I'll catch you the next one. Bears out. Peace. Gonna throw this in at the end. There's the stats because I forgot to show it at the end of the video. There you go.